I mean, I should have learned the other day, how irrationally angry Philly fans are right now because I expressed some trepidation about your long-term relationship with Bryce Harper. No, but I love her, and she loves me. That people would be caping up for their towns. Here's a tweet from Daniel Ariel. Denver has some pretty high-end talent. You got Nolan Arenado, you got Nikola Jokic, Jamal Murray, Von Miller. Playoffs in baseball and basketball. True, Daniel. Sadly, the Broncos are the one bringing y'all down. The Broncos are why the Denver doesn't make the top 4. Cody Smith liked your early nomination, Nuno, during the pre-show. Cody Smith says, it's easily Wisconsin sports team. You got Aaron Rodgers, Greek Freak, Christian Yelich. But that's kind of... The Brewers have... the Greek Freak is the top of your food chain up there. Then a bunch of Brewers you could put in. Obviously Yelich is the top of that. But a bunch of Brewers. But the Packers are kind of... Yeah, Rodgers and Devontae Adams. You're going to lose on talent base overall. You still riding with Wisconsin, Nuno?
When I suggested Wisconsin, I was thinking more of younger players under 30, because once you throw Aaron Rodgers in there, he is one of the most talented guys. So, but when you open it up, you're probably losing.
Wisconsin.
Yes, Wisconsin.
Even though they get Rodgers,
yes,
right, on
losing.
sheer numbers,
yes.
Because now watch what happens. This one also doesn't make it, but just because it's my show. Dallas, you got Doncic and Porzingis. Pretty good. I'm off and running, right? Dak, Zeke, Amari, Tank Lawrence, those 2 linebackers, the Wolf Hunter and Jalen Smith.
Just stop. Just keep it moving. Okay. Just stop.
Because in the I'm going to move on because of the Texas Rangers. I have a feeling you're telling me to move on because of the Cowboys, which would make me stay here in this moment for a long time.
Sure. David Irvin and Randy Gregory on that list too.
Got you
really
good.
Not becoming of you to make fun of other people's troubles like that. All right, these markets right here. I think these 1, 2, 3 markets are probably your top 3 and having talent across the board of those 3 main sports. Boston, obviously. It's manifested at a team level in an NFL championship, in a World Series, and at least top 5 team in the East in basketball. You got Brady, you got Tatum, you got Irving, you got Jaylen Brown, Al Horford. You got too much talent. That's one of the problems for the Celtics. Too much talent. And then, of course, you have Mookie Betts and J.D. Martinez and Chris Sale. You have a lot of talent across the board. Let's come back to our top 3. Boston. Philly, of course, Embiid, Simmons. You want to throw Tobias Harris and Jimmy Butler in, you can. You can put Bryce Harper. Real Muto, they just got the catcher. And then Carson Wentz. Am I missing somebody else on the Eagles? And then, of course, Houston. Alex Bregman, Jose Altuve, George Springer, DeAndre Hopkins, Deshaun Watson, and James Harden and Chris Paul. Houston, Boston, Philly. Your champion is one of those 3. Biggest talent base among the 3 major sports. I'm going to tell you, gosh, who is it? I'm going to cast the deciding vote. You guys go first. Nuno, which market is it?
I think it ends up being Boston.
There is a difference between winning championships at a team level and just admiring the talent base, though, right? It's just so much with the Celtics.
It is, but when you look at Houston, it's just Harden, right? Whereas Boston, say what you want to say. Yeah, but say what you want to say about Irvin. You have Irvin and Tatum, and if Hayward gets there, and then the baseball guys with Betts and Sales and J.D. Martinez, it's just like there's too much.
Cerruti?
It's Philly.
It's Philly. Okay.
I think it's pretty clear it's Philly.
Cole, on the phone lines. Who is it, Cole?
Definitely Houston, without a doubt. Let's take a look at last year, okay? If we took last year, we have James Harden, MVP, NBA. We have Jose Altuve, MVP, MLB. And then Watson, probably would have been Rookie of the Year before he got hurt. I don't really want to talk about that because I'm not trying to jinx it. But, I mean, Houston's got to be up there. I mean, y'all are
It's up there. The question is, do you win? I know. You're up there. Trust me, Cole.
I agree. But if we're just talking about just individual talent alone, I mean, are we going to put Belichick in that too? You know, I mean, is he going to be a part of that?
No. I don't know. I didn't think about coaching talent.
Are we talking about
coaching
talent across the board? Because I feel like Belichick's definitely on the board. I mean, Tom Brady, for sure, without a doubt, the GOAT. But who
J.J. Watt. What about you? You didn't even mention J.J. Watt.
J.J. Watt, Clowney, Hopkins. I mean, I got a squad over here in Houston. I mean,
all right, hold on, really quickly, Pat.
Boys.
All right, Cole, I got you. I got to do this because I've been so mean to him lately. Pat from Philly, you got like 20 seconds. Who is it, Pat?
Hey, what's going on, Will?
What's up?
Hey, I got a top 10 list from Philly, and here it is in this order: Embiid, Wentz, Harper, Ben Simmons, Aaron Nola, Fletcher Cox, Tobias Harris,
good.
Reese Hoskins, Alshon Jeffrey, and Malcolm Jenkins at number 10.
All right, thanks for the call, Pat. Dan Orlovsky is casting his vote, texting me in. But he's split, Houston or Philly. He knocks out Boston. Do I make up with Philly? That's the real thing. Do I make up with you right now, Philly, or do I give it to Houston? Don't make up with them?
No, come to the dark side.
You're right. To hell with Philly.
And bad analysis by Orlovsky. Make a decision.
It's Boston!